Good day, good way. It's 11/14, 2022. I'm going to do a quick reading. Hope to make it quick. It's called The Gift of No in You. So it's going to be two cards. It'll be no, N-O, your ability to just say no. Currently, where we're at, it's a lot of people pulling on each other, but it's a lot of people also projecting themselves into shit that really should not have anything to do with them anymore. Trauma release points on both ends. People are trying to put their traumas on others, and some people, in trying to say that they're getting out of traumas, is looking at everything from a traumatized point of view. You have to be careful with that. So the first card, I'm using Uno cards, it'll be like the gift of no. You have the right to say no. Once you say no, the whole experience should stop. It is only once you keep on feeding it energy that it keeps going on alive. And it's eating some of y'all alive. The second card will be from my higher perspective cards. This is no. K-N-O-W. You always hear me say knowledge gets you fucked up. But in this realm of knowledge, if you don't know what's really going on, we can't even address awareness. But if you don't know what's going on, you more than likely don't have the sense to say no. So we'll stick with your favorite things. The signs. Again, you always hear me say you need to stop using the things here in separation as what's going to give you wholeness. But the majority of people can't get that. So then my style of thinking is if you can't teach them to stop being separated, you might want to show them where separation is pulling them fucking apart. So speaking from source, which means everything operates out of wholeness. Here in this illusion of separation, where y'all pay attention to signs and segments and placements and entanglements and choices and all this other shit that we all, are subjected to, you need to be able to say no so that you can sit back and understand what should have already been known. So the first card, and we're not going to play Spellbreaker. We'll stay straight down, but I will include Ophiuchus. So we'll go straight down, and I'll shuffle, and then I'll throw the 13 Zodiac, and then I'll read them. And if you ever seen any of my readings, when I mess with the Zodiac, it always tells a story. Because again, you're all signs, you just get caught up in the perspective of where you thought you have to function from. So Aries, and I'll show you. Aries is going to be the skip card, but in the sense of skip, when we dealing in readings, there's nothing there. There is nothing there. There is nothing there. Blue is power. But we'll come back and read them. So yeah, Aries, Taurus, and to be honest, this is a 6. The line's at the bottom. It's a red 6. Gemini, going back and forth. Cancer, 4 in reverse. Leo, 3 in reverse. Power. Virgo, red 8 in reverse. Libra, a 3, still going. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Holy shit. And I have to honor this. Scorpio is draw 4. We're currently at Scorpio. This is the 11 month. 11 is, holy shit, there's 2 of me. One of these motherfuckers ain't real. So in the sense to where Scorpio just drew this draw 4, I get it. It is, if you feeding the wrong one of you, all of y'all gonna pay the price. So Scorpio gets 4 more cards. The first card is everybody gonna pay the price. Everybody gonna pay the price, because now you don't know who you are. That's 7. Now your emotion. Look at all these greens. Look at all these greens. I can't make this shit up. So you got 4 greens to go along with Scorpio. Green is the color of attachment. Green is my heart. Green is that bullshit y'all call love. There is no love here. There is only high-grade entanglement. So from Scorpio, realistically, if you included Ophiuchus, Ophiuchus comes after Scorpio. Scorpio's death, Ophiuchus is hidden in between death and life. Ophiuchus is the 2, the reflection point. Sagittarius is the Christic energy. That's rebirth. Back on the move again. From Sagittarius, you go into Capricorn. Capricorn is the same place where Aries started, only you fucked. Because now you're attached to nothing, thinking that you're going to find yourself. From Capricorn, you go into Aquarius. Now you're trying to separate from where you started. We'll get to that. And then you'll end up in Pisces. Trying to separate from where you started, and you end up going everywhere. All right, so I'm gonna deal with this part first. This is the no. Your right to say no. Aries, your right to say no says basically all power starts and stops with me. Blue is power. Blue is manifestation. Again, this skip this shit. This shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Holy shit, not my circus, not my monkeys. Or if I give it my energy, it's going to take everything. It's going to drain me. Why is it going to drain you? Because holy shit, it's going to end up being where you're found. If you give your energy into something that means to get you lost, you did it to yourself. This is the 6th, and it's red. Red is danger. Red is root chakra. Red is fight or flight. I had the power to stop all this, but because I did not honor me first, I now am found in everything. And again, this 6 right here, you're just trying to stay above the waters. You already drowning though. Now that I have 6, found myself in that Taurus energy, found myself in what I should have said no to, the Gemini energy is, well, maybe I should say no. Maybe I shouldn't say no. This is that bullshit possibility energy right here. You know, I can go back and forth and I can make an explanation for why I should and for why I shouldn't. That is unsure to yourself. If you are not sure, and that'll get into the second card, the knowledge card. If you don't know yourself well enough not to enter into experiences that might end up unraveling you, then you're out here playing that empath game. Really. If you don't have enough energetic awareness to be responsible to your energy versus being responsive to energies being offered, you're going to end up going in reverse. Only we're going to look at this as is infinity. You're going back and forth. But that's still energetic imbalance. I am on 2 sides of the fucking puzzle without realizing I'm the problem. Holy shit, what's the problem? Cancer. 4 in reverse. I trapped myself. For years I told you 4 is the number of balance. It's the square, but the square is also your trap. Where you have given your energy into a system of containment is where you're going to get found. So this 4, holy shit, I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Now I'm trapped in danger, trying to find balance. Guess what happens? From Gemini, you go into, from Cancer right here, you become your own sickness. From Gemini, where you found yourself trapped in it, now you're just trying to find balance in the trap. The only way to find balance in the trap is to try and become stronger than the trap. But if you know anything energetically wise, it meant that you're now giving your power to the same system that enslaved you. Let your life tell your tale with that, but we do that shit every day. We give our power to the same people who we want to take our power back from because they clearly shown us cycles of abuse. Relationship, government, religion, the whole 9. We can fill in the blank on all that all day long. 3, the shit I keep thinking about is what gets my power. What's the problem? I think I'm trapped in the shit that has me in danger. When, already before I get to the cards, if I knew it was danger, why did I get in? 3 is your thoughts. 3 is the number of creation. 3 is where all my mental energy becomes manifested. Man, woman, child. Divine masculine, divine feminine, divine balance. All that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? But 3 is your thoughts. 3 is the divine empress energy. If I have given my power, I have given my power to the shit that is trapping me, and I now think that I have to master the trap, become Virgo. Becomes my struggle. The trap only fucking doubles up. Cancer. The trap is you have put yourself in here. The Leo energy now powers the trap, and holy shit. Now I'm caught in duality. 8 is the number of struggle. 8 is the strength card. 8 is the war in my head. The war in my head with what? What I keep thinking about. What do I keep thinking about? What I should have told no. What I should have told no. Why? Is because it's only the place where I want to find balance. You get it? Now we're in Libra energy. I now want to find balance. Balance with what? My thoughts that already had me in danger. I saw something or somebody presented something to me and it already showed me that there was going to be a danger if I gave it my energy. What should you do? Knowledge would have truly told you, it already told me everything I needed to know. It told me it meant to put me in danger, so therefore rights of self-preservation says you can't get my energy. That ain't what we do here. That ain't what we do here. We always honor this bullshit, this ideology of struggle. So if you weren't smart enough to stop your thoughts from showing you struggle, holy shit, your thoughts put you in danger. Now you're trying to find balance with the shit that already has you in danger, which means you're going to go into the Scorpio energy of you're trying to kill anything that puts you in motion without realizing it was really your choices. That's how you got that draw 4. You didn't own the fact that you now added to the trap. The trap told you it meant to trap you, but you thought better of the trap, that it was worth becoming an experience. Then now the trap has you, and the trap has all your energy. And that's where we did this draw 4. The trap has all your energy. It's green, the growth, the attachment. I am now attached to the same shit that is making me go back and forth. How many of y'all really enjoy going back and forth? Don't answer that, because some of y'all do. Some of y'all will sit there and say, man, I'm tired. I really wish I could be still. And the next thing you know, you give your energy to the same shit that won't allow you to stop moving. Word stroking. Because you don't know who you are. 7 in reverse. You're only attached to the same shit to keep you moving. I'm only attached to the struggle. That's where you get into true Scorpio energy, where a lot of Scorpio energy is vindictive in nature. But I've always told you the Scorpios ain't nothing but a motherfucking glorified fire sign, if you ask me. Scorpios are Aries with anger. Not an angry Aries. Aries with anger, and it already found somebody else responsible. I know who did this to me. 7 in reverse. I know why I keep moving, and I now know who I need to kill. Here's the other third part right here. Now I need to find them. See, 5, movement in reverse. But that's manipulation. If you think somebody has more capability and responsibility and rights to your energy than you, you don't know who you are. If you think it is worth giving up your energy into somebody else's bullshit, and you didn't say no to yourself first, it's going to be hard to say no to everybody else. Why? Because everybody else is a reduction of you. Everybody else is a reduction of you. 9, you don't have enough control within yourself to stop attaching. See all these greens? To stop attaching to the shit that's moving you because you got to show them who you are. It means you really didn't know who you were. That's why you drew 4 more. That's why you drew 4 more. Remember, as I said, after Scorpio comes Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus, the hidden one, the one people don't want to face. But if the hidden one had faced him or herself before entering into the separation, we wouldn't be here all together. So even Ophiuchus has empowered the separation. I may not see all this other stuff out here, but if I said no to me first, then I wouldn't be sitting out here giving my energy to my thoughts. See, that's the hidden part right here, is I saw myself in reflection, and now I empowered my own light. You motherfuckers are sitting out here looking at the shadows when you don't understand the shadows are only a reduction of the light. But y'all keep healing your shadows, though. How that working out for you? So from right there, from Scorpio, where we gave things death, and once we killed everything that we thought was doing us wrong, the only thing we saw was ourself as Ophiuchus, but we didn't want to take responsibility for creating all this shit, so we're going to get back on the journey and try and find who really did it under the Sagittarian energy, the hunter. Now I'm getting back out here trying to attach to who I think is making me move, energetic irresponsibility, when I should have said the only thing making me move is my choices. So therefore, really, the only thing I need to say no to is me. Everybody else is just a fucking condition. I ain't got to tell you no. I just got to know who I am, or else I'm going to know way too fucking much. But you get right here with the Sagittarius. You go back on the journey of trying to find out what's moving you. And then when you get to Capricorn, which is a ruler energy, I'm going to rule over everything that's moving me. There's nothing there. Nothing there but a bunch of excuses that you're going to keep on attaching to because you're going to keep coming into the summation of your choices without taking accountability for why you chose. Oops. So since you don't take accountability for why you chose, the only thing you'll keep on doing is trying to master all of the things that you helped create. And then when you get to Aquarius, the only thing that's going to be left was you that started the shit all together. I created the shit. When I woke up with my mind on fire and I did not have enough sense to say no, before I do anything else, I need to know where this fire is coming from. I just know I want it to move. When you get right to the Aquarius and you want to separate yourself from everything you think was moving you, the only thing you'll find is that you were moving yourself. and it's going to come out in the Pisces energy. I was moving based off of the reflection of where I had the option to see. You understand that? There was something going on within me that told me that I might be in danger, and instead of validating the danger within myself and just saying, no, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, I took the advice, and now I moved. And I ended up going backwards because I ended up losing me into the things that I should have been saying no to because I did not have enough knowledge of self. So energetically, what you should be saying no to out here as an Aries, anything that means to take your power. Why? Because by the Taurus energy, you're only going to find yourself in danger with the things that you gave your energy to because you don't have certainty of where it's going to end up. That'll lead you into the Gemini energy of going back and forth with trying to call my power back. Fuck all that. Don't give your power up in the first place. Or else you'll come out as Cancer trying to find balance in the same shit that already stole your power. Then you get out there in Leo and you just want to have reflective thoughts of what you gave your power to. But in most Leo thoughts, it's going to be what is stealing my energy without realizing I had to be the one that gave my power up in the first place. Ain't nothing stole your energy. It's just you didn't have responsibility for yourself and now things are using you. So once you start letting things use you under the Leo energy, you now get into a struggle because you're back in danger with Virgo. Now you're just trying to find balance with the same shit you thought about. Is Libra, you're trying to find balance with the same shit that you thought might have put you in danger. But you see the inaccountability right there is all the shit started with me. The first person who should have been told no, yourself. So when you get right here to Scorpio, where you just want to kill everything that won't allow you to be still, you're going to keep on creating bullshit to attach to because you don't want responsibility for yourself. Why? Because your Ophiuchian energy only hid you in the reflection of what you wanted to see and not what you actually were. So from Ophiuchus, you get into Sagittarius. I still need to find all these things that I think are moving me back into the attachment energy. And then from there, you get into Capricorn. Because if I can get rid of all these things attaching me, or if I can master them, then there will be nothing to attach to. Then once you get to Aquarius energy and realize that you already were attaching to nothing because this was just your choice and not being aware enough to say no, that you've now created a yes for everything. And now over here in Pisces, you ain't doing nothing but going back and forth with yourself, who you are and what you created. So what you needed to know about yourself before all this bullshit started, from my perspective and what the cards are about to reveal, Aries, what you should have knew about yourself. Not to share your fucking energy. This is the Hermit card. Remember, sharing your energy gives everything else authorization for use. If I sign a contract for somebody else to have the rights to my energy, they have creative control to use it as they see fit, as long as they pay me. But does that mean it's going to work out for you? Eat that one slowly. Just letting somebody have creative control in your energy puts you subjected to their choices. So I should have learned where I'm sharing. Taurus, I'm already in danger. I got a traumatic foundation because, holy shit, I'm about to create everything. What I should have knew is, holy shit, I'm about to create everything. I am now going into a struggle. 9, where I was at my highest vibration, made me lose myself to a struggle, but only I'm not taking accountability for myself. I'm bullshitting myself, Taurus, that I'm going to get out here and play victim. Why? Because there had to be somebody else, Gemini energy. There had to be somebody else that did this to me. Another 8. The star card. There had to be Gemini energy, the twins. There had to be something else that made me not see myself as enough, instead of just saying, you know what? Even if something did present me with the opportunity of not seeing myself as enough, I made the choice. I'm the star. I starred in this thing that meant to put me in separation. Yet again, another 8. 8. 8. I am only starring in my own separation because it is a reflection of my high-end traumas. So from there, from Gemini, I go into Cancer. It is my high-end traumas. It is my core programming that is making me sick. I am my own Cancer. Holy shit. The shit that keeps giving me choices. The Wheel of Fortune, the Lilith energy. I chose between what was going to fuck me up and what was going to get me fucked up. Yet both of them got me fucked up. But if they are only a reduction of me, did I not fuck myself? Get it? The Cancer was, I made a choice of something that meant to show me less than what I am. But if I didn't know who I already was, it probably felt safe. It felt safe to give my power, Leo, the representation of the soul. It felt safe to give it my soul. It felt safe to separate myself into a foundation that's really a 6, but what does it look like? A 9. I am now found out here in a field of love, loads of vast energy, where I'm trying to find definition for myself through the experience of others, which means I did not know who I am. So Leo, if you don't know who you are, you will go through a war of others trying to show them who you are or try and find out who you are through their experiences. You got a bunch of fucking losers, being honest with you. So from Leo, you go into Virgo energy. And again, Virgo is what I call Bambi, trauma response central. Go through some shit and then think that's who they are. So what did Leo say? I'm willing to go through these wars, all these struggles to find out who I am, but you should have already knew who you were before you bit into these experiences. You should have already knew who you were. 734, the God card. I should have known that I was the generator, operator, and destroyer. Virgo energy. I should have known that I was generating and operating and destroying myself. But if I don't know who I am, then I'm going to keep going through traumatizing experiences so that I can get a clear definition of me. What I have to say there is that you are not your traumas. You are really the summation of your choices. If you keep choosing traumas, it's who you think you are. But you have to be energetic accountability and responsibility of what you know based off of where you are already aware.